Hello Libra, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your financial reading regarding your money and career for the time period of February 28th to March 6th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. Alright, I am going to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle for you guys. I feel like somebody is going through some things that may be addressed here. Let's see. Obsession. Being obsessed with an outcome. I think it feels like someone here can't see the right path anymore. Maybe the healthy path for them going down a dark direction, and you should be something that could lead to something very negative. This could be obsession with a person, obsession with a place, obsession with a situation that you may want very badly. Sometimes if something isn't, you're not getting something, if this has to do with trying to get into a job, or trying to go a certain route with your career, period, or even, you know, have an obsession with a person. Maybe I'm feeling like this, wanting to be someone else, wanting to change who you are because you haven't been successful thus far. But the negative begets negative, and the more you think on terms of, you know, you may not be like that person or in that situation because it's not meant for you. The more you obsess about it, the worse it will get, and you still won't achieve what it is you're looking for. The feeling, even if you were to get the position or get the person or be like that person, you are not, if it's not meant for you and it's not meant for you to be like that person or have the things that person has, you will never be happy. You'll keep thinking, oh, I know, well, I gotta have this like them now, or I've done that, so now I gotta do this. It's just, it'll be a never-ending story, I feel. So just be mindful of that if someone is going through that. We're gonna pull Queen of the Moon Oracle. Whoa. We will be keeping them since they fell first. We have Blossoming, number 33. Opening yourself up, becoming something new. Something that's more you, though. Something that is more comfortable. We have the Masculine. Maybe needed to work on yourself after a bad situation. That's what that feels like. Because you have the couple people walking in the background going that way. I feel like leaving some people behind, leaving something behind in your past that maybe wasn't so pleasant, and branching out, opening up, being a different person than what you are or what you've become thus far, and possibly because it was the negativity that happened from a situation. This could be keying into this energy as well. May have you acting outside of yourself, and you have peace. Peace is peace, is it not? Just finding your peace, finding a place, position where you can grow and be yourself. This is a number 28, reduces to a 10. It's about new beginnings, changing the way things are, and moving in a new direction. I will read from the books on those for you. You have Obsession, number 3. Let's see here. There is nothing else that can replace my focus. All things led to one, and then they disappeared into one, until only that one remains. if we drown inside an obsession, we should close our eyes. We don't die in the darkness. We just fall asleep and then we wake up more naturally. I still feeling the same energy on that. About having your focus so steady on something, something that isn't going to benefit you in the long run. Striving for something that is not meant for you. You may get something similar, but you won't get the outcome that you desire if it's not meant for you. Just be aware of that. All right. We have blossoming, the number 33. Do not give up. You have planned for this. Take no notice of what others think or say about you. Open and rise. Someone around you may be jealous of your success. Mark your victories. Fear is usually the thing that prevents flow and blossoming. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of change, fear of what people think. I could go on, but I know we can release the useless fears and begin to enjoy our growth and eventual blossoming. It will be worthwhile. Yes, release yourself from constraints. I feel like moving up and out of a self-hurting mode. I want better. Where I'm at is not good enough. That's always, you know, feels like a positive energy. But if you're trying to put yourself in certain situations that you cannot handle or you're not ready for, that could have you pushed a few steps back from even your original point that you started at. I just want to say that to somebody. We have the number 42. Masculine. It is time to step forward and lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn more, enroll in a course, or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. Should you pull this card, it is asking you to step up into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. Someone may be looking up to you here, Libra. Choose wisely your decisions. Make sure that what you are doing not only is productive for yourself, but it leads someone else in a better direction, on a better course. Someone is watching you. I feel like someone is watching you. There may be putting these two cards together here and what it's saying. There may be someone that has a jealousy of the position you're holding. They may be someone who actually at one point looked up to you, strived to be whatever you were. And if this energy here of being obsessed with something has changed you to the point, now they may be, it can cause someone to be jealous of you, someone to be, you may have said something to this person. I feel like somebody said something to someone that you may have been close to. You may have been a friend, could have been a younger sibling, someone younger than you, I feel. But I feel, it feels like you may, when you got into a position where you were at, you may have said something to them, and they looked up to you, and you may have said something negative, or they took it negative, whether you meant it that way or not. Could have been in the heat of a moment conversation. I feel like they are now, they may not have your back like you think you do. That's what I feel like saying. Okay, we have peace. The number 28. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. Having, I feel like stressing too much worrying about, yeah, this jealousy may also be you kind of jealous of a position someone else has. Um, Having you striving for something, trying to be that feeling of trying to be like someone else or do what someone else is doing, or get in a position like someone else is. It may be overwhelming, and you may have stepped on some toes to get to where you are at this point. I feel like you need to release that energy of I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm not gonna be, and not being satisfied with where you are in the moment. This is not not witnessing, or not reacting to positive changes you've made, to growth that you've made. You may have had boundary lines, goal lines, where you exceeded them, and then you never. Then you're on to the next thing, wanting to be better, wanting to be better, and that's all in good. But in the meantime, if you don't celebrate those hurdles you've come over, or those successes that you've gained, it's like it never happened, and you get in this continual loop with I don't have what I want, I don't have what I want, and there's no peace in that. It's just constant striving, and like I said, it's always striving to be better is always a good thing. It is, but witness for yourself and feel for yourself the positive things you've done thus far, or the positive progress you've made. If you don't feel like you can celebrate it, maybe it's not exactly progress for you then. Maybe it's just smoke and mirrors. All right, Libra, let's see what else we have here. We have Three of Cups. I feel like you needing to make amends with somebody that you had an argument with. This may have you turning your attitude about something around. This could have to do with I just feel like someone feels left behind. Within, you may feel successful here and there, but I feel like you left someone in the dust. I don't know what this is about. This energy is like maybe someone here had a something they were working on with someone else. You felt like they couldn't help you with it anymore, or maybe you didn't even think about it. You just kept moving and left them behind. And this could be where the jealousy comes in as well. But I feel like you need to communicate with this person, with these people, whoever this may be. Someone within a job, within your job may have got promoted or something, and now you're acting like you can't even talk to these people. And it's not because you're trying to be that way. I feel like maybe you're just busy, and they don't understand that you don't have time to stop and talk to them anymore. You have the Fool in the reverse here. I feel like not jumping to conclusions in a situation that's coming up here. Possibly this week. It feels like you may I don't want to say disrespect someone in a situation. You have the Devil here. Going in a direction that is negative. This may be something you've done before in the past. I feel like don't be tempted to slip back into old ways. I'm kind of feeling like there is alcoholism here, maybe. Someone has trouble with I'm looking at the fact that the Devil card, which can represent addictions, is on top of this, where it's like they're drinking together. I feel like possibly the reason you left some people behind was because they're still partying it up, and you are beyond that. You feel beyond that. It's okay to have regular conversations with these people, unless of course you would be tempted and you don't want to tempt yourself. But maybe you need to tell them that. Look at that, the Knight of Pentacles here. Try not to lose friends along the way. It's hard to do. You can, but I mean, conversating at least. I feel like you are. This is over here. These people have you wanting to f up. You know what I mean? It has you in a frame of mind where you don't care, and you're beginning to find some ground, some ground to grip to, and to move up to. This might be this Fool card in the reverse as well, a warning sign, telling you to not to watch where you step at this time, watch who you deal with at this time, for you may get in a situation where temptation takes over, and it could set you on a wrong path here. All of that ties into your finances, your career. If you have an addiction of some sort, and dealing with certain people or keeping yourself out of certain situations may set you, knock you off your pedestal, I feel like saying. It'll cause you to lose ground from where you are, and I think some of you have strived so hard at this time, by this time, maybe even years of trying to get yourself out of a hole, being the person, trying to put on a new persona for yourself. It might be where this feeling of trying to be someone else. If you were this person who was lax and didn't do a lot with your life for maybe even for a short time, but you're trying to be, you see someone who is successful in a certain way, and I feel like you're striving to be like them or have what they have, and you're beginning to gain ground here. Just don't lose yourself in whatever, because you can't completely be that other person. Do you see what I'm saying? Just watch yourself in that. You have the Ace of Cups here. Definite sign of good things coming in, abundance. I feel like you've went from this to being grounded, not doing foolish things, childish things, and you're being rewarded here. Definitely being rewarded here. So I feel like saying don't mess it up. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Things can go in a different direction. Everything is got to move forward. Time keeps moving on, but time is all one unit, right? We developed time. We as human beings have put these things in place. It wasn't the gods or whatever entity that you feel your life is based on. They didn't do this. We did this. We had to try to measure time, but time, it's timeless. Everything that has happened in the past is the past, present, and future are one. We are. You can always change. You can always do better. We can always slip into a bad, but it's all now is the only thing that matters. That's what I want to say. Now is the only thing that matters. If you have to be a bad person in order to get to a good place for yourself, you'll never be in that good place, because your mind is, once you're to the good, your mind's going to remember all the awful things you may have done and toes you stepped on to get where you are. So it'll never be, it will never be peaceful. You'll never be at peace. Some people maybe, because some people have no conscience, but I'm talking to those of you that would be hurt or worried about what may have happened to someone along the way that maybe you didn't that you used, or that you maybe left behind. Let's get some clarity here in the situation for Libra. See what's going on here. We have the Moon. I feel like someone may be keeping a secret. You may be trying to work around people trying to get you to go out for a drink after work or something like that, and that is a slippery slope for you possibly. I feel like you keeping a secret from others that you've changed into a new person, but you still could have the tendency to F up your situation. So you try to avoid it. And this may make people think that you are being snobbish or whatever. It's none of their business. I know a lot of people say it's none of their business. I shouldn't have to tell them anything, and let them think what they want to think. But I feel like you will indulge your past with someone, things that have happened to you prior to meeting them, confiding in someone. It feels, and you have death, changes. Everything is so funny because this is all the opposite here. Positive and the negative, moving on from things, moving on from, and maybe even moving on from keeping secrets. This moon here could represent things being revealed to you, things being given to you, gifts from the universe here, cup overflowing, making changes, positive changes that causes you to be grounded, and finding peace. That's what this feels like, all moving that way. Let's see. What else do we have here? Anything else? No, no more there. Let's see. I feel like I need to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle to end the reading here, to close it out. There may be a message here for clarity on your situation. Truth be told. Truth be told. I'm going to read from the book. Opening up, telling someone about you. I still feel like relieving yourself of a secret here. Truth be told. Essential meanings: honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity, and communication. The Oracle's message: there is a truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth. Objective, according to the subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for a debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth, out loud, and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that keep you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. Your prosperity message: are you willing to do whatever it takes to experience the prosperous life you desire? If you want to be an artist, do you make your art a priority? If you want to be a healer, do you set time aside to learn new things to help you serve? A writer must write and a singer must sing. Being true to your calling is essential to your moving forward. There is another oracle message here too. It's time to have a look at the real, honest truth about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about prosperity, about your relationship to money, to compensation, and to meaningful work. Ask yourself, what is true for me? And you will find the key to abundance. Funny that finding the key to abundance, it's right underneath this card of gifts of abundance here. All right, Libra, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I will see you next video.